Hi, everyone. Hi, everybody. Going live from Atlantic Center for the Arts here in New Smyrna Beach. I don't think we have anyone joining us quite yet. My name's Heather Paternoster. I'm the development coordinator here at ACA. So we've got something special for you today that has to do with our annual auction Horse Around that has gone virtual. We're really excited to share this information with you, and we will go ahead and wait just a few minutes until a few more people join us, and we'll get started. Thanks for being here. Hi there, I see someone's watching us. So we're gonna wait just a couple minutes to see if anyone else joins us, and then we'll get started on our item Q&A for our annual auction Horsin Around. Hope everyone's doing good, staying safe at home in your PJs. We're coming to you live here from Atlantic Center for the Arts in New Smyrna. We're going to be doing some item Q&A for our virtual version of Horsin Around, which is our annual benefit auction here for Atlantic Center. So today the idea is to take the items that you all have seen on BidPal, which is our bidding site for anybody who's attending the event, or now our virtual event, and allow you to ask questions on particular items. We know that the photos on the items are smaller, so we want to be able to give you a chance to see them up close, maybe some different angles. If you want me to hold it up to my neck, if it's a necklace, try something on if it's an earring, show you a piece of art, we're happy to do that today. So I'll take care of a couple of housekeeping notes for you. With all that's going on, we are playing it safe, so we do have gloves on. All of the items will be sanitized after we've touched them. I'm here with our data and office coordinator, Kelly Timmons. She'll be acting as our runner today. So she'll be scooping up those items and bringing them to me to allow me to see them and show them to you all. So that's a little housekeeping for you. Please note this virtual auction is still a ticketed event, as we are having an event in the fall to celebrate the arts together. If you'd like to get tickets, you can visit our website and go to the events tab and find the annual virtual now Horsin Around auction, and there's information on how you can purchase a ticket. We'd be happy for you to join us. So with that, I'll go ahead, and I see 4 people are watching. If any of you have an item you'd like to see, in the comment box below, if you let me know what the item number is, Kelly will go ahead and start grabbing that, and we'll get going. Thanks again for being here. If you have any questions at all about an item, again, the item number in the comment box. If you have any general questions about the virtual auction, please feel free to put those in the comment box as well. I'll do my best to answer those through the Facebook Live. So again, with that, if anyone has any items they'd like to see, go ahead and type away. Hi, Catherine. Nobody has any items. All right, well, how about this? I'll go ahead and just start showing you all a couple of items that caught my eye. And that way you can see a couple of things up close and find some things that might be something you'd like to bid on. The auction will be open for bidding on Friday at 2 p.m. The auction closes for bidding on Sunday at 2 p.m. So right now, again, it's just a preview. We are doing this to be able to show you any particular items that you have an interest in and would like to see a little bit closer, maybe a few different angles. Maybe you want to see how big a piece of artwork is or details on the frame. Please, again, in the comment box, if there's any item in particular you'd like to see, let us know what that item number is, and we'll be happy to show that to you. Throughout this time, I'll also be just giving you a few tidbits of information, talking about a little bit about Support an Artist, which is one of our wonderful, most important auction items of the day. We've got a couple things that have come up. So with that, I'll go ahead and get started. Again, if there's a particular item, let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna QVC style here, folks. So the first item that we picked up is item number 141. They are leaf earrings. They've got a dangle to them. I'll do my best to show them to you here. Please keep in mind I am on a laptop and using a webcam, so bear with me if the focus takes a few minutes. So again, this is item number 141, and these are the leaf earrings. So they, again, do have a little bit of dangle to them, as you can, oh, there you go, as you can see. So they are 24 karat gold leaf is the leaf. I believe it's an oak leaf. They are just a slip on here in the back with no posts, just a nice little dangle to them. And this is by longtime images artist Jim Norton. So again, item number 141. Anyone have any particular items they'd like to see? Hi, Megan. Hi, Mark. For those of you just joining us, I'm Heather Paternoster with Atlantic Center for the Arts. I'm the development coordinator here at ACA. Welcome to our virtual Horsin Around auction. This is an item Q&A. We are asking you if there's any particular item you'd like to see from the online catalog, maybe a little bit more up close, some details on a specific item. And again, I'm happy to answer any questions you might have generally about the virtual auction as well. So if you've got any questions, go ahead and send us the item number. Again, the item number, and we'll be happy to show that to you. So the next piece is also another one that caught my eye. This is a piece of artwork, and it's number 37 in the auction. And this is untitled. It's an original mixed media with a nice simple wood frame. And this is by images artist Sean Parrish. So that is this here. Sorry, still working out the angles here of the webcam. Everything's backwards. So you've got some nice oranges and blues and whites. This item's 14 by 14. Sorry again, guys. So just an idea of size. I'll stand up. There you go, that's probably easier. So it gives you a little bit of an idea. It does have a nice hanging system on the back there, so nice and secure for you. So again, this is item number 37 in the auction. Okay, next we've got another piece of jewelry, which would be from the boutique. And this is item number 133. These are really unique earrings. I really like them. You can dress them up, dress them down. And Mother's Day is coming up, everybody, so this could be a nice gift for Mother's Day as well. But again, number 133. And these are swing earrings. And these are by images artist Greta Cannon. So let me give you a closer up of these here. So as you can see, there's a little bit of this whole hoop area here is gold. It does have a nice backing so it doesn't fall out. And these beads, they kind of look like pearls from a distance, but they are sterling silver. They've got a little bit of movement as well. So they move, and as you move around, they kind of move along with you there. So again, these are item number 133. Pair them up and dress them up, dress them down, casual or not. So 133. And I don't see anybody. I'm a little nervous there might be something wrong, so I'm going to take a quick second to just make sure everything's working right. Alrighty. All right, so moving on, a couple other things. These are two wonderful pieces from a Arts on Douglas artist. And these were donated by one of our trustees, Joe Sinclair. Thank you, Joe. And these are number 7 in the auction catalog. So number 7. And they do come as a pair. They are textured porcelain vases by Carly Hamed. I believe I said her name incorrectly. I'm sorry, Carly. But again, number 7. So this is the first one here. They are both 8 inches tall and about 4 inches wide. And the opening there is about 2-inch diameter, this way here. What I love about these is the simplicity and the nice pop of color. It's subtle, but just really makes a difference in being something different than just a plain vase, along with all of this texture. So you can see here at the top, there's some very light teal glaze along with the seam right here. So this is the first one. And then the second part of the pair is this one here. Little bit different texture, same glaze with the teal up here along with the seam. They're both the same size. I'm gonna try and give you a little bit more of the texture that you can see. This space right here almost is like a leaf, and all of this right here, this texture is just dots. So it really brings out the leaves in person. So again, item number 7. All right, moving on, and again, bear with me here. This is one of, I'd say a favorite. This was the poster artist from Images last year, Steve Ward. And actually the poster image was very similar to this one here. This is number 44 in the auction catalog. And it is a very small piece, but an original. It is acrylic on board. Title is Sailboats, again by Steve Ward, an Images artist who was the Images poster artist in 2019. Again, small piece. This is 8 by 10, so a little bit of like about the size of a standard piece of paper. And it is on board, so you can mount it, you can get it framed. Pretty versatile as far as what you can do with it. So I love this piece here. We have a few more people joining us, so want to just again reiterate, we are doing a virtual Horsin Around auction item Q&A. If there are any particular items that you have questions on, please feel free to, in the comment box there, let me know what item in particular you're looking for. We'll be happy to show it to you up close, a few different angles. If you have any general questions about the auction, I'll do my best to answer those here as well. This is a ticketed event. If you are looking for tickets, they still are available. Visit our website, atlanticcenterforthearts.org. Go to the events tab and find the virtual Horsin Around auction. Ticket information is there. So again, today we're really just looking at some of the items that you may have seen and would like to look a little bit closer. So our next one is number 18, and this is a ceramic vessel by Tim Ludwig, also an Images artist and former Best of Show winner and poster artist. So this is again, as you can see in my hand, sorry guys, I can do that with it. So it's about the size of a little bit bigger than the size of a palm, with a floral detailing there. The inside you can see he has glazed with almost like a clearish whitish glaze. a nice base on the bottom. And again, this is number 18 by Tim Ludwig. So as we're doing this, and we're QVC styling it here, guys, so as Kelly is bringing out more auction items, a couple of things I'd like to talk to you about. One in particular is our support an artist lot. This lot is usually in our live event, lot 10, and this is a really important item for us as it really just brings a lot of funds in for our programming and our operating expenses. It is what drives our mission forward. You all are the donors to that. You all are what drive our mission forward. So I encourage all of you who are attending the virtual auction to check out Support an Artist. It is item number 1. We appreciate your support so very much. And please check it out. There's a lot of different levels of giving. Each level is giving dollars to a specific cause. So please take a look at that. If you have questions, again, we're here. Let me know. All right. So Kelly's still coming up with a few more things. Sorry, guys. Hi, Louise. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Mom. All right. Give me one more second. We've got a couple more things that have come up here. All right, so the next item, ooh, I really like this one too, also from an Images artist. This is item number 143. Speaking of Images artists, a lot of the artwork and boutique items, like one that I'm about to show you, comes from our Images artists. They have been so generous year after year after year, and we have such a variety of artwork, boutique items, decor items because of their generosity. In addition to our Images artists, our local businesses have really supported our organization and this event for many, many years. We could not put it on without their support, the support of our table hosts and sponsors, our local artists like Louise, and our community artists, the many, many businesses, not only here in the New Smyrna Beach area, but all across Central Florida. We are so thankful for your support. And I just want to give you an idea of where some of these items come from. So again, keep an eye out on those people who have donated, and please patronize their businesses. Now more than ever, they need our support as well. So the next item, okay, I got off on a tangent, sorry guys, is 143. This is another boutique item. This was from Images artist Phyllis and Jerry Minery, and this is a beautiful necklace. I know for sure in the auction catalog you can't see it as well as I hope to be able to show it to you here. The chain is sterling silver. It's not a typical chain. It's more of like a stretch, but it has the hook there. I think it's called a crab claw, possibly. Easier to put on and off. But the details on this are just stunning. So you have this really elegant chain, and then, this beautiful circle, and it's called Circle of Love with good reason. In here, this is a sterling silver solid piece, and these stones on each side are rubies. So it is a beautiful piece of work, beautiful piece of art. Anyone who is into jewelry, necklaces in particular, would really love this item. So again, that's number 143. Okay. All right, moving on. We have another item from another longtime Images artist, and this is from Mina, and I cannot pronounce her last name. I'm so sorry, Mina. But she does beautiful work in ceramics, and this is a beautiful piece of mixed media. She has taken ceramics and included them with a beautiful piece of wood. This is number 31. So this is a beautiful piece of wood here. Sorry, I'm trying to show that to you as best as I can. There you go. So the beautiful piece of wood, which is Mapani wood. And then she has created the ceramic lilies that surround the wood. So it almost looks like something you'd actually find out on a trail run, or if you're wandering in the woods. It's really beautiful. It is quite delicate and heavy, and this is the size of about my hands put together, as you can see here. This, I would suggest trying to find a way to mount it. It would make a really beautiful wall mount, but certainly just as beautiful sitting on a table, you know, anything like that, just to really show off the detail in the work. The lilies are all white, obviously handcrafted and very, very well done. So item 31. Okay. So next we've got number 59. So this is a piece of artwork here. And this has been framed by the Trophy Factory in DeLand. They do incredible work. And this is an original oil by images artist Don Moon. And this is number 59. Again, another smaller piece. It is 11 by 11 framed. The frame is a beautiful gold frame. This work was done on canvas, so it is framed within the canvas piece here. So the mat is canvas, so it really just makes the artwork pop. The colors that they've chosen are just perfect in my opinion for this. And again, Trophy Factory DeLand framed this. Very sturdy, hanging on the back as well. So again, this is number 59. Okay, she's running to get a couple more. Hope everyone's doing well out there. All right. Again, the auction opens Friday at 2 p.m. for bidding, and it will close on Sunday at 2 p.m. So right now we are still in preview mode. We are showing you some items that have stood out to us. Kelly and I are here and taking a look at some of these items that we can show you all a little bit more up close, give you a little bit of scale on how big they are. It's hard to tell in those small thumbnails, if you will. So this next one is item 611. So this is in the decor section. And this is also a item from an images artist, and that images artist name is Maureen Williams, and she does beautiful work with wood. So this, let me see if I can probably stand up for this one too. So this one here is number 611, and it is on a base here. It does have a metal stand or holder, and this piece of wood here, it's just a unique piece with a lot of curves and spikes that come out, and it is titled Little Root Tap. Again, number 611, and it's about as long as my arm, to give you some perspective. Okay. If anyone has any item numbers in particular they'd like to see, go ahead and put that in the comments. We'll be happy to pull those for you. And in just a moment, we'll keep moving on. All right. So the next one we have is another wonderful piece of work by yet again another images artist. I think you can see how generous they've been over the years. We're really grateful for their support, again, along with all of our other local artists and businesses who donate to make this auction such a success. Thanks again to you all for participating in our first ever virtual Horsin Around. It's going to be something unique that we get to experience together. I hope this live video makes you feel a little bit more connected as well. And again, when you're out and in your home bidding on items, if you're having that traditional Bloody Mary or mimosa, and you feel like taking a snapshot of what you're doing at home, please tag us at Atlantic Center for the Arts so we can see those photos and share them. That's one way we can all stay connected during this time, and that's really what the arts is about, is connecting people. So please try to remember to do that. Another thing you can do is do a Zoom or a Skype call with your other friends who are attending the virtual auction, and you can do a brunch or toast together for the opening of bidding or the closing of bidding. So keep us up to date on what you're doing at home. We'll do our very best to keep you up to date with what we're doing at home as well. We'll be joining you in on the fun. So keep an eye here on this event to see what we're doing in the next few days. So the next item, again, another Images artist, is number 19. And this is Images artist Lynn Fisher, who does really beautiful work with porcelain as well. And this is a footed vase, and it is very signature Lynn with the leaves. And you can see it's got the 4 feet here. So very sturdy, yet very delicate. Beautiful, perfect for a couple of buds, whether that's a lily or maybe a daisy would be beautiful in here. But again, it is just a footed vase. Size reference, this is my hand. So again, a little bigger than palm size there. The inside, very beautifully finished. And again, that's number 19 by Images artist Lynn Fisher. All right. And moving on. Next up we have, no, I'm not. I think I just got a text. Thanks, Mom. That you guys are sending in your requests, and for whatever reason, I'm not seeing them. So if you bear with me, I'm going to try and figure out how I can see that, guys. I'm really sorry. We're all trying to figure it out, and thank you for your patience. So if you give me just 1 second, I'm going to try and figure out. Sorry, how I can figure this out here. Give me just a moment. Okay. Sorry again, I'm trying to figure this out. I want to be able to give you all of what you're looking for, so just one moment. All right. I'm not seeing them, but I'll start with hers. She requested 17, 111, 122, and 613. So I will ask Kelly to grab those for us. And then in the meantime, again, please bear with me. I'm trying to figure out how I can see your requests. Not sure why they're not showing up. I apologize. And if that doesn't work, I'll give you all a number you can text into and text me your request, so that way we're making sure that you see exactly what you came on to see. So sorry again, if you give me just one moment, I'll try and do a couple more things to get this figured out. Let me do this. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on my phone and I can see your comments. There we go, guys. We got it figured out. Sorry for the wait. We'll get to them in just a minute. In the meantime, while Kelly is going to get some of those things here, I will go ahead and look at this one here. And this one, I believe, is number 613. 613, also donated by an Images artist. He named this Mr. West, a really interesting story. In his family home up north, they found a wood sculpture that was, sorry, I can hear myself. So it was a wood sculpture in one of the attic beams that he cast in cement, and he named Mr. West. So this is the cement sculpture. It is heavy, solid cement. In the back, it is flat, so it can be used as a bookend. It can be put right up against, the wall, and it is quite large. I'd say about 12 inches tall, and again, very heavy. So this is number 613. Okay. All right, so the next one is, I think this is number 17. Number 17 is done by Images artist William Kidd, who was our best of show at Images this year, 2020. His pieces are really unique. It is a hand-thrown and hand-built earthenware piece, and it is, in my opinion, one of my favorites. Very unique. If you saw him at Images, you know his work. Definitely gives you something to think about. What is it? He has a specific way of finishing off his pieces. So it's finished using an oxidized stain, underglazes, and his signature crawl glaze. So what you're seeing right here is that crawl glaze. It's, hopefully you can see it coming through. It's like a green, mostly green, a little bit of blues. And then these pieces here are starting out yellow, and then they end up in red. Okay, and this is, again, number 17 by Images artist William Kidd. Okay, and I am on my phone seeing some of these. So again, we're going to continue working on that for you guys. I'm sorry it didn't work out quite well. So 111 is from the boutique. Another piece by Images artist, and this is Colleen Williams. And she has named this Mardi Gras Planter. It is a two-piece. So what you see here, sorry. So there you go. It does come off with holes in the bottom. So whatever you put in here, whether it be a plant, maybe an orchid, it does have the ability to have the water flow through as to not rot out the bottom. It is beautiful. This here is a darker bluish green. This is almost a seafoam green here. But what makes it a little bit unique is it's hand painted, but these textures here, this here, there's another one on this side, are these, they protrude a little bit, so it gives a little bit of texture. It's not just, all one surface. And the platter itself is really pretty and well made as well. So this is number 111. And it is about 4.5, maybe about 6 inches tall, and about 4 inches in diameter. Number 111. Okay. You're welcome, Megan. Okay, Laura, I'm going to work on the ones that you're asking about. I'm going to ask Kelly to go grab those. So we've got 176 and 226. I also see Stephanie was looking at 122, which we're also getting. I've got that in front of me, so you'll see that in just a minute. So I think once we get through this, we'll have everyone's numbers. But again, if you've got any others you'd like to see, I do have my phone working, so I can see what's going on now. Sorry about that. So we'll get going on some of these others you all have asked for. So number 122 is a set of necklaces by Images artist Chip Arnold, another long-time Images artist, frequently stays here at ACA. And these are both sterling silver, and again, they come as a set, so I'm trying to stack them as I would if I was to wear them. All right. I don't think QVC is hiring me anytime soon, folks. All right, so these are the necklaces, not working out as well as I planned. The first one almost looks like a propeller. You can see there. And the second is like a figure 8, and it does have a 24 karat gold ball in there, so I don't think that's showing the way it should. There we go. So trying to work out this camera angle here. So you can see the sterling silver with the 24 karat ball, and it's not quite a figure 8. It's a little bit more open, but if it turns, it looks like a figure 8. So if I were to, I have a necklace on, but here we go. So if I were to wear these, I would stack them with this on top and this one here underneath. This has the longer chain, so it would look something like that. Of course, you don't need to stack them, but they do come as a set, and this is number 122. Um, 176, I think Laura was asking about this. This is a really unique item, and it is really cool. It is a bag that is made by all recycled paper, but happens to have Chanel on it. And it is by Couture Planet. And what's wonderful about this bag is it's water resistant. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it quite, but you can see a little bit of shine, and that shine is just, water will just slide right off there. It does have these really handy handles. They go down easily. They're not overly, the material itself is stiff, but they're super flexible, and it has a snap closure here, and it opens up, and inside, let me turn this around. Inside there's a pocket here. There we go. A pocket just as a traditional purse would have, and opens down in. So this is one side, this is the other, and on the bottom it gives you a little bit of an idea how wide it is. These are yellow flowers is what you're seeing there. So it's about the length of my middle finger from my palm is the width there. Really adorable, mostly black and white, so it can go with anything. And again, it does have the button closure, and all of the inside is newspaper as well. So this is number 176. We're figuring this out together here, guys. Okay, I think another item on was 226, also one of the team's favorites here. This is 226, so this is in your food and wine section, also by Images artist Rico Uccelli. I'm sorry, but such a unique piece, and we're all in love with it. So this is a mug. It is a handmade ceramic mug with a rabbit hand painted and carved. It's very whimsical. All of these dots here are textured, so it gives it a little bit of, not only is the rabbit and these circles textured, but these bumps protrude out, so it gives it something a little extra. What I love about it's the handle. It's not the traditional just curved shape. To me, it fits a little bit better as I hold it, and it does have a little thumb rest. I'm going to call it a thumb rest, but when you hold on to it with your thumb, it feels very secure. So this is item number 226, another team favorite. Okay, let me look at my phone here and see if there's any other ones. Oh, 15. Oh, we have 15. All right. And 57. Okay, so we're getting to those here. So number 15 is by a local artist. Again, all of our items come from our local artists, businesses, images artists, just area from here all the way to Tampa to Jacksonville. We have just been so blessed with the support that we have for this event, and this is one of our local artists. And this is number, again, 15, and this is by Nancy Haygood. It's one of my favorites, so whoever is bidding on this, you have me to contend with. This is an original piece, and the colors are really vibrant. I don't think that's coming through as well as I'd like it to on the webcam, but again, it's very vibrant. It is on canvas. The size, standing up, is 20 by 16. So again, just some perspective, that it's going to about my waist from my chin. And again, this is Nancy Haygood. All righty. Okay, and the next number we've got is 57. I think Juliana wanted to see this one. So this is number 57, also an images artist and framed by Trophy Factory in DeLand. This is one that I mentioned earlier, is a really great way to show some of the framing detail. And this one in particular, I think you're gonna really like to be able to see that. So number 57, this is titled Queen Anne's Lace. It is an original monotype. It is 8 by 20 framed by images artist Ann Wooster, another team favorite. Oh, and now you get to see outside because of the glare. But this is, this isn't working as well. So this is the far away, but let me get closer and do a little bit more detail on the frame. So you can see it's like a wood frame and grain. You can see the grain, which is just, it's stunning, and it makes this piece stand out so much. It is, the color here, you can't tell in this as much as I wish you could, I'm sorry, but it is like a green. Kelly, what would you call this green? Minty. A minty green. But for size perspective, again, framed, I think it's 20 by 8. So this is the size you're looking at. If I were to put it on my arm, it's about the length of my arm. And again, framed by Trophy Factory, and this is number 57. All right. So the next one we are going to show is number 114 by images artist Melissa Finelli, and this was donated by Woody and Anita Aigu. And Melissa is from Boston, and her work is really just stunning. I'm glad you're all here to see this in person. So again, this is number 114, another one that doesn't show itself off as much as we wish it would in the thumbnail. So this is a necklace here, and it's lilies. This is silver and 18 karat gold. So your chain here is all silver, and the 2 lilies are the 18 karat gold plated. So I'm going to try and show you up close a little bit. So it's got that really beautiful texture. I think what makes it unique is not only the 2 lilies, but these circle hoops on the necklace as well. The clasp is super easy. You can do it on your own. If you wear necklaces a lot, you know it's not always easy, but it just slips on and off. And the size here. Didn't think I was going to do much of this today, but for this one, I think in particular to show it on is going to give you a little bit of a different perspective. So this would be the necklace on. So it is a statement necklace, something you could wear with that little black dress, something you wear to the office, out to date night. It is just stunning, and as you can see on, you've got the loop here here, and the 2 lilies. So this is item 114. 114. All right. And it's caught in my hair. All right. Coming up next, we've got 2 pieces from an artist that we love here at ACA, Miss Louise Lachance. And these are beautiful original prints by Louise. They are numbers 55 and 56. And they are each 14 by 11. And Louise, I would tell you the name of them, but I would butcher it. So this one I'm holding up now is number 55. They are, again, both originals with the dimensions will be including the mat. So they are 14 by 11. And I know the plastic's giving it a little bit, let's see here. Real QVC wouldn't let that get in the way. So there we go. So this is again by Louise Lachance, and they are just stunning. 2 of my favorite colors, black and blue. And the size of these are 14 by 11 with the mat, both originals. So this is number 55. And the next one I'll show you is number 54, again, also by Louise. This one has a little bit more of the blue in it. And again, 14 by 11. This is number 54. Okay. Let me check my phone to see if there's any other numbers you guys are looking at. All right. I love that you guys are having conversation. This is great. All right. So if anyone has any other numbers in particular they'd like to see, let me know. Otherwise, Kelly and I are just going to keep doing our QVC style item show. So coming up next is number 159, another Images artist. And this is by Leslie Young and Mike Brown. Again, number 159. And this is a wand kaleidoscope. So the kaleidoscope color is, it looks red here, but it's more of a pink with all of the, it's not glitter, confetti almost. It's got stars and moons and hearts in it. But what's really neat is it almost is all wood. This is all wood here. And so when, yes, I'm going to do it. So you can turn it here. You can move the kaleidoscope up and down. It does have these stoppers on it. I hope you can see them. They're black, these black rubber stoppers. So if you want to move the kaleidoscope down, you can. A beautiful, beautiful work of art, not only to look at, but very fun. If you've got kids or grandkids at home, it's definitely something that they'll get a kick out of and remember. So again, this is number 159, the wand kaleidoscope. I need a water break, sorry. Okay, number 51. This is probably one of the most unique pieces I've seen in the last few years. I actually own one of his pieces. This is by Images artist Georgie LeHoup, and he is an artist who paints on vinyl, and his pieces just speak to me. I love vinyl records, and let me take it out of the plastic, sorry. This is number 51, and it is titled Rhythm on Vinyl. And this is his work here. So it is the size of a vinyl record, and it is all painted with drumsticks. So his work's really unique. Please look him up. He's a fun guy too. Again, number 51 by Images artist Georgie LeHoup. And this is on a Van Halen vinyl, folks. Van Halen. Oh, I don't think it works anymore, but it does lend itself to be a really unique piece of art. All right. Let's see. Do I have any other numbers? Oh, we've got number 39 and 60. I'm so glad we got this figured out. Okay. I hope you guys are having fun. We're having fun.
Yes, we are.
All right. So this is number 124, another piece from an images artist, Candy McFall. Again, number 124. It is a necklace made of sterling, brass, and copper. And this is the necklace here. It has the same wire, almost like a, I'm not sure what it's called, sorry, but it's almost like a wire instead of your traditional chain. It's a little flexible there. Again, another beautiful necklace, could be dressed up, dressed down, but I will try, and it's hard to work things with gloves here, but I'll do my best. Okay. I'm not putting it all the way on because it will get stuck in my hair, but got stuck on my glove instead. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so it sit right about there on me. So as you can see, even with the blouse I have on, makes quite a statement. It's again, sterling silver, brass, and copper, number 124. I had to unclip it. Okay, 39 and 60. So number 60, also an images artist, by Nancy and Joe Grimsley. This is a piece of work made by clay and wood, and it is a boat. So it's very similar to a tile, but there is a lot of texture on here. This here, the bottom of the sailboat pops out along with the sail and the sun or moon, however you'd like to think of that. I'll turn it so you can see that a little bit. You can see, there you go. It is on this wooden board. Very sturdy. It is not something that's going to fall off. It is done, again, very sturdy. As you can see in the back, it's actually hooked into it. So this is number 60. And it's 10 by 11. So 10 inches by 11 inches. Putting it up to my arm gives you, it's about the size of my forearm. And that was number 60. Okay. All right. And what number is this? 39. Okay. This is number 39, which is an original piece of mixed media by images artist Stephen Baldoff, and number 39. It is set right now on a piece of, what is this, Cal? Not poster board, like foam board. But this is the way that it is meant to be viewed. Close up there, so you can see a little bit of that mixed media, some charcoal coming through. This size is 12 by 18. So it's 12 inches tall, 18 inches wide. Still not getting used to being backwards here. So, okay, and that was number 39. All right. Okay, let's see. We've got another piece that Kelly particularly likes. Kelly knits. Don't tell her I told you that. But it is number 138 in our boutique section. And this is a knitting bowl by images artist John Coburn. And it is, as you can see, that I'm not a knitter, but you know, the yarn goes through here. It is a large size, so if you have any large, is it called a yarn ball? no, like, you know, put your yard in here and whatnot. So it's beautiful. It's also a greenish blue. I'm real good at this. A greenish blue glaze. What I love about it is he almost let it drip a little, so you can see it's purposely a little see-through, if you will, but it's beautiful. And again, it's a greenish bluish color. Number 138. Okay. All right. Hi, Dan. Okay. The next one we've got is number 61. This is a framed original acrylic work by Images artist Joel Masewich. And this is number 61. It's 15 by 15. And it's in this nice silver frame. Again, you'll see the glare. I'm sorry. But beautiful piece of acrylic abstract, trying to give you guys a little bit of a, sorry about that glare. Let's see if I did this. Oh, okay, we're figuring it out. So there you go. And again, this is number 61. Okay. So I see we've got quite a few people who have just joined us. Thank you all so much for being here. We are doing a virtual Horsin Around auction item Q&A. So if you are attending our online event, this is an opportunity for you to give us the item number you'd like to see up close, and maybe get a little bit more detail on it. For those of you who are tuning in for fun, hi, how you doing? So glad you're here. But there's also tickets still available. If you go to our website at atlanticcenterforthearts.org, go to our events tab, and when you find virtual Horsin Around auction, you will then see the opportunity to purchase tickets. We will be holding an event for our ticket holders in the fall to come together and celebrate the arts. So if you have any questions on any particular item, go ahead and put it in the comment box. If you have any general questions about the auction, I'll do my best to answer them here for you. Thanks for joining us. We've been having some great fun. When I don't have a particular item, Kelly and I are just pulling the ones we really like, and we're doing a little QVC here. So I'm going to check my phone and see if anyone gave us another item. Okay, number 20. So we'll get that, and in the meantime, we are going to show you number 169. And this is by Images artist Princey and John Fears, and it is a wearable piece of fiber art. I've got to get it organized before I show it to you. Okay, this one I'll stand up for. It is beautiful, it is comfortable, and it is a little shoulder throw, and it's a brownish cream color with some really unique accents here, mostly in the gold and brown tones here, if you can see that. And I will show you the back as well. So very sheer, beautiful to dress something up, just to take away the chill a little bit. I will throw it on. Again, some housekeeping. Kelly and I are both wearing gloves. Everything will be sanitized after this, but to give you an idea of what this looks like on, that's what we're looking at here. So I'm working with limited space. Let's see, here we go. That's better. So it gives you an idea of what that looks like. Okay, and this is item 169, and the word for this is poncho. It is a fiber art poncho. Okay. Oh, sorry, Bonnie, 121 coming up. It's very lightweight, and the fiber is soft, super soft, comfortable on the skin. Just a nice something to take out to dinner at a restaurant if you just want to keep the chill off. It was very, very comfortable and very, very well made. Okay, so we're working on number 20 and number 21. Go Knights. All right. I think this is number 20. Okay, Laura, this is number 20. This is a wooden wall sculpture by Images artist David Figueroa, also previous Best of Show. And this piece is stunning. I love woodwork, and this is in particular something I really love. The size of this is 20 inches tall, 4.5 wide, and it's about 2 inches thick. When I hold it like this, you can see the shape of it and what gives it that little shadow there in the front and the little hump. And these hanging down, just be very careful with, all wood. And it does have the hanging system already built in for you. So this is item number 20 by David Figueroa. There we go. All right. Is this 121? Okay, and thanks, Nance. I watched a lot of QVC as I was younger. All right, Bonnie, 121, right? All right, 121. Actually ran into someone who bought this piece or a similar piece to use as a gift for someone who had done a lot of community service. I thought that was a really great idea. It's beautiful and particularly shines in the sunlight. So this is 121 called Energy Web by Images artist Dennis DeBon, and it does come with a stand. I'll get my face out of there. There we go. So it does come with a stand. It is all glass. So the stand's there, but I'm going to take it off the stand right now so I can show this to you a little easier. Okay, so still on 121, this is Energy Web. You can see it's very thin and sits on the stand snugly, but this is, again, 121 Energy Web. It goes with purples, blues, greens, yellows, orange, and red, just like the rainbow. Sorry, you guys are getting a glare. There you go. All right, and again, it is quite thin. Okay. All right, so moving on, I don't have any other numbers right now. Again, if you have a number, send it our way. We have figured it out. I mean, I'll show you the whole lineup if you want. So keep it coming if there's anything that, that looks up. Okay, our next one is number 33. And this is titled Sandwich Horse Barn by Images artist Dean DeMarzo. He was our poster artist this year. And let's see if I can get this whole thing in the frame. There we go. It is already framed with just, again, a very simplistic wooden frame. It's perfect on this piece. It is an original acrylic here. The colors I don't think are showing through as well as I'd like them to, but a very light pink, light blue, moving down into the barn with this almost lime green on the bottom. It's a really great piece. It is about 25 by 25. Again, for size reference, I'll try, and this is about the length of my arm from shoulder to fingertip. And again, this is number 33. Okay. All right, so we are looking at items that, again, have just piqued our interest. If you have any item in particular, let us know. Thank you all so much for supporting us with our very first Horsin Around virtual auction. We're really excited. We hope you are too. Great opportunity to bid on something that you can look forward to, something that you get excited about, and again, just bringing us all together and having a little bit of fun this weekend. So our next item is number 614. This is one of our favorites. Nancy, you'll love this as well. This is by Images artist Robert Pemble, and if you were at Images, you will remember him. This is a water ski, an original ski from Cypress Gardens, an original water ski that has been turned into a wine holder. So I don't know the best way to show you this, but it would stand like this, mounted on the wall. It does have the mounts already there. It can hold up to 5 bottles of wine. I wish I had a bottle of wine to show you how it worked, but I think you all get it. So again, this is number 614. It is the size of a water ski because it is a water ski. Robert has great stories, and again, these are this is one of the original skis from Cypress Gardens before it closed. Okay. All right. Laura, I think you can replay the video once this ends, much to my happiness. Okay, the next one's number 8. It is titled Sand and Sea. It is a framed archival pigment print by Juliana Romness. And this is our very own Juliana. We're proud of her. But she has donated an 8x8 framed piece to us for Horsin Around. And again, with the glare, let me see if I can get rid of that a little bit. There we go. So this is a beautiful photograph of there we go. The sand when it meets the sea. And it is 8x8 framed. So again, for perspective, about the size of my forearm. Sorry, guys. There you go. And it is black and white and just beautiful and very calming. So thank you, Juliana. Number 8. Okay. Are we having fun yet? Oh, so this is another staff favorite. They're all staff favorites, but number 156. This is a silver stacking ring with a tourmaline stone. Sorry if I said that wrong. By Images artist Katie Dinbauer. And this is a beautiful ring. Oh, there we go. It's got quite the shine to it. I'm going to try and show you. There we go. One of the pieces I like best is the setting. It almost looks like little teeth that hold in the stone. And then as I turn it, you can see the detail of the ring part. So again, this is number 156, and I believe the size of the ring is 7.5. But any jeweler should be able to size that for you. And again, a little bit of detail. All right, number 156. Bye, Bonnie. Have a great day. Stay safe. Okay, number 47. Also, an Images artist donation by Leslie Peebles, and this is entitled Edge of Glory. This was framed by Trophy Factory in DeLand. Again, one of our supporters. We thank them very much. They do a great job. Highly suggest them should you get anything at the auction that needs framing. So let me stand back so you guys can see this. Again, number 47. Oh, glare again. Okay. I think we figured this out now. So here's the frame. You can see it a little bit. It is a like a brown here with this gold portion here. The mat is also a brown, but a very light brownish tan. And then Leslie's print there. The size is 22 by 18 framed. So again, perspective about from my waist to my chin. Number 47. Okay. Okay, Carlene, I think you have a question. So our virtual auction is still a ticketed event, as we're having an event in the fall to gather together. For more information on how you can join us for our virtual event, please visit our website, atlanticcenterforthearts.org. You can visit the events tab and find the virtual auction with ticketing information there. And I think Catherine may also post on here a link to tickets. If you've already been invited, you should have received a link. Feel free to call our office at 386-427-6975 if you did not receive that link. So those are the two ways that you can participate, and we are here for any questions that you have. And I think that Catherine already answered your question, so thanks for asking. Let's give it up for Kelly, everybody. She's been walking back and forth, lugging all these items. Here you go. Say hi. It takes a team for sure. So the next item she has brought is number 48. Hi, Doug. Okay, number 48 is called Mystery Candy. This is a really unique piece that I really like a lot. And it's an original mixed media piece that is done by images artists Yvonne Miller and Stefan Hochub. And again, number 48, the size is 11 by 14. There's the glare again. There we go. So what's interesting about this piece is it's mixed media. They paint the canvas here, and they also hand paint. I'm not sure if you can see it. See how there's the plexi in front? They hand paint the inside of the plexiglass, which is what this here, this, and this, you can see. All of the pigment, all of the color of that pinks and purples is on the canvas, as well as those candy wrappers, which is why it's called Mystery Candy. But it's a really fun, unique, again, kind of whimsical piece. And it is 11 by 14, number 48. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right, so moving on, number 105. And this has been donated by Palms Up Pottery. Richard donated to us twice. Thank you, Richard. From Palms Up Pottery. This is Richard's also an images artist as well, so he donated then too. So this is a beautiful wheel-thrown ceramic bowl. And it's got the shell handles here. Let's see how we can do that. There we go. Got the shell handles that are here. These are not glazed, so it's a really great contrast with the shiny of the glaze and then a little bit of that flat. I hope you all can see that. Again, blues and greens, that seems to be a trend. But again, it's number 105, and it is about 10 inches in diameter. And I'd say about 2 inches or so deep. Number 105. All right, Stephanie, number 5 coming up. Is that number 5? Mm-hmm. Oh. Nice. Oh, that's the Steve Bond piece. Number 5. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, this one's really special to us. This was donated by one of our incredible volunteers, Midge. And this is a framed 1970s vintage photograph or vintage print. It is 15 by 12 and a half framed, and this is by acclaimed photographer Michael Abramson, and it is just an incredible piece, something we don't get to see very often. Definitely going to be bid on quickly, I'm sure. It is just, to me, just so nostalgic, and Michael's work's just incredible. So again, this was donated by Midge, and this is number 3. Okay. All right. And actually, this was taken in a Chicago nightclub on the South Side. And again, 1970s vintage print. Number 3. Hi, Bethany. All right. Oh, Stephanie, you asked for the big one.
Thanks, Steph.
Thanks. Okay, so this is number 5. This is a print by Steve Vaughn. As you know, he is known for his panoramic, beautiful, very either Florida, Caribbean prints, and this one is no different. So this is number 5. Yep, this is number 5, and Steve is a longtime supporter of Atlantic Center for the Arts. He never forgets Horsin Around, and we appreciate his support. Oh, so we're moving the computer now. So this is number 5. And all right, she wants to see it up close, so we're gonna put the computer back down, and I'm gonna show you from one side to the other. And again, this is the Steve Vaughn number 5. All right, and it is large. It is 80 inches long by 24 inches tall. All right. Okay, Stephanie. All right, numbers 43 and 116. So 43 and 116. Is that one to show in the meantime? I've got one to show you why we get those. All right, this is number 13. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. This is, you're welcome. This is number 13, and this is a framed reproduction. It is edition 10 of 70, and the size is 27 by 22, number 13. I absolutely love the mat on this, and it is just a beautiful piece donated by Nancy Loud Norman. And let me get this glare off here since we figured it out. Kind of. There we go. And this mat is just this beautiful, just hunter green almost, or like a little darker than a grass green. It's beautiful. It really pops with the brown. And again, that's number 13. Okay. All right, number 43 is another piece by our poster artist from 2019 Images. Images artist Steve Vaughn. This is Cafe France, and it's an original acrylic on board, 8 by 10, and it's number 43. So again, this one is an original on board, so the back's just the board. Gives you a lot of variety on how you can frame it or hang it. And it is, again, just a smaller piece, 8 by 10, but very well done, and it is an original by Steve Ward. And this is number 43. Okay. This is 116. Okay, number 116 coming right up. These are small round earrings. They are post earrings by Images artists Alex and Gail Marks. So I'm going to leave them on the card so I can easily show them to you. So the, actually I'll take one off so I can show you a couple details. Okay, so they do have the, backer, but here's the earring here. It's all silver. It's a beautiful work. The texture in the front with those dots is beautiful, but in particular, I really like the ribbon on the side. It gives it a little bit of depth. As you can see, straight on, it just looks like a line, but it does have that depth to it there. So this is number 116, or the set of earrings, post earrings here, 116. Okay. Any other numbers? Keep them coming. All right, so moving forward, we have number 229. It's a ceramic chip and dip bowl for Steve, by Images artist Steve and Lynn Ayers. This is for when we can all get together again and celebrate, watch the Super Bowl, just have a get together when we're able to do that. I know all of us will be. It's a beautiful piece. It is all ceramic with a red and light blue. It's, there's light blue, but it's a dark blue color. And then this tan as well. So dip here, chips here. It is not overly deep, which is nice. It's not going to be, it's proportionate. So the amount of dip that can fit in there would be proportionate with the chips that you could fit in the dish there. Right? This is number 229. Okay. Moving on, we've got another piece, 115 and 115, sorry for the delay, is a set of original mini paintings by Images artist Lisa Rogers. These are very small, but so adorable, perfect for the office or a smaller space in your home. I could see these on my kitchen windowsill. They're 3x3. And they come as a set. They do not come individually. So you've got your palm trees and your heart. So again, 3x3, so very small. But they pack a punch because they're just beautiful, vibrant. So these are number 115. All right. Next is another long-term wonderful Images artist, Joyce McAdams, has donated a framed mixed media original piece to us. And it is beautiful. The frame and the colors of the piece just really pop. And this is 11.5 by 11.5. So the frame is a gold color. You've got your just stunning dark teal to a light green. And then your swallows in the middle here. And those do pop off the canvas a little bit there. And again, this is Joyce McAdams, number 56. All right. How's everyone doing? Good? We're doing good? Okay. All right, so the next one that I want to show you is number 83. It is titled Survivor 1, and this is a print of an original drawing by another Images artist, and that is John Furches. And this is not matted. It is just the print here, and the print is indented just a little bit, so you might pick a beautiful color, any color. It's black and white, so anything would go with this, make it pop. Maybe something you already have, or again, you can go to Trophy Factory in DeLand and they'll pick out something stunning to make this the full perfect piece you're looking for. This is number 83, and again, it is a print of an original drawing. See how much detail I can give you there. Okay, and this size is 8 by 10. And again, this is not matted. Okay. And this is going to be number 174 by Images artist Randall Harold. And it is a chevron charm bag. It is handcrafted leather purse with a button closure. These kind of items we like to try and show you because you can see the quality, you can see how they operate. And so this is the chevron purse. You can see that blue's got a little bit of a shine to it. And it is a button closure, so it is just with the strap, and it opens. And then inside is another button, so items stay secure. It is a smaller purse, and you know, great to have as a side or across the body bag. You can wear it just on one shoulder, but the size is about the size of my hand, so it gives you an idea of the size here. So blue chevron on this side and brown on that side. Number 174. Oh, let's put this back in. Yeah, we've only got a little bit more time, so if there's any particular item you want to see, now's your chance. So if you have any other questions, let us know. I really appreciate you all tuning in. You've made this so much fun for us. And again, thank you for your support. We can't wait for the auction to open Friday at 2. It will close Sunday at 2. For more information on the auction and how you can participate, Catherine has linked all of that information in the chat box. So you can go there to get that information. All right. Let's see. Number 96 is an original watercolor by Marilyn Rowland. And this piece is framed, so it's about 16.5 by 14.5. The frame is a bluish greenish color. And this is number 96. Can we bring some of the food and wine stuff over? So I just saw Nancy mentioned there are definitely some other auction items that you can bid on during the auction. We've got golf days, we've got spa days, a ton of restaurant gift certificates. As I mentioned earlier, our donations come from local businesses all across Central Florida, our Images artists, local artists, and we are so grateful for their support. And you know, you can pick up pretty much any restaurant gift certificate, and you know, hold on to that for when we can go back. They're going to need our support now more than ever. But again, you know, spas, restaurants, taking the grandkids to the zoo or your kids to the zoo. We've got an example of one right here. This was donated to us by a longtime friend of ACA, and this is Abundant Health Day Spa. They're located in the Winn-Dixie Plaza. And she has put together an entire package for us. So not only do you get a $250 spa gift card and a free float session. If you haven't tried out the float session, look it up. It's really interesting. But she put together an entire bag. So we've got a wine glass. We've got some product in here. We've got t-shirts, nail files, notepads, foot cream, foot balm, anything you need to have a spa day at home and pamper yourself, she's got in here. And again, plus that $250 gift certificate. And this is item number 101. We've got theme parks, we've got great experiences, and we also have some live auction items that are live. So they will be on BidPal, they will be on our virtual auction, but they would have traditionally been in our live auction. So please take a look at those. They start at item number 700. So you'll see the difference in some of those starting bids and values, and that's because they would have traditionally been in our live auction. So check those out, again, starting at number 700. All right. Another example of a great opportunity is a local business in DeLand. They are, in fact, just starting out, so they want to get as much recognition and get some marketing out there. This is a great way to do it. Again, for all of those who are seeing what we've got offered on our virtual auction, please support businesses that support the arts. And this is a great company called Victor and Rose in DeLand, and they are offering a gift basket from their store. It is absolutely adorable. What you can't see that well is, again, it's my favorite color, green. But it's got everything you need in here. It's got a dish towel, it's got coffee, it has a French press, and it's got these adorable insulated coffee mugs, which I've never seen anything like this. They're really, really cool. Plus a $50 gift certificate to Victor and Rose. This is item 423. Okay. Another great local business, Works Distillery, has donated a gift basket to us, number 208. They have a fascinating story. The owner, Tom McPeak, is an incredible guy. If you get a chance to get in there and have a tasting, please do. It's a really great experience. You won't be sorry that you did it. So this is number 208 from Works Distillery, and it's a gift basket filled with goodies. It's wrapped in plastic, but I'll tell you what everything is. So you've got 2 glasses, 2 Works Distillery glasses, a bottle of their Turnbull Bay rum, and a bottle of their Turnbull Bay vanilla flavored rum. In addition, they have a couple of cocktail mixers, so it gives you the opportunity to make some traditional Works Distilleries cocktails at home. And don't forget to go by there and pick something up. The next one is another spa day, and this is number 413 from the Riverview, or the spa at Riverview. So this includes a $100 gift certificate and all of these goodies right here. So we've got some lip balm, we have some shea butter, some more shea butter. I have this in a lotion, and everyone at work steals it all the time. It's delicious. And again, this comes with a packet of their services, so you know what to do with that $100 in this gift certificate. So again, the spa at Venetian Bay, 413. Excuse me, spa at Riverview, 413. All right. I see one more thing that I can get here. Kelly's getting some more options for us. Yes, Surge does rock. We have 2 $100 gift certificates to Mondelez. We've got, actually, I could probably pull that up. That's what I can do. As she's getting some more items for us, I'll just read through. We've got the Corkscrew, Third Wave Cafe, the local Pearl. We've got Prima, Garden Fusion. Gosh, so many restaurants. Touch of Italy, Ocean Seafood. All kinds of great places that you can go and have some dinner once we get things back up and running, when we're all really going to fully enjoy it, and again, support those local businesses as they start back up again. So I've got a question about creative work of art. Yes, Sabrina Conroy is a local artist, and she works with Encaustic, and she has donated a day of art with her in her studio on Beachside in New Smyrna Beach. I have done it, and it is an incredible experience. You get to make your own piece of work. I definitely am not an artist, but I gotta say I was pretty proud of the work I did with her guidance. She's an incredible teacher, teacher by trade, artist by trade, but they go hand in hand with Sabrina. That's a great day. I encourage everyone, if you want to get in touch with your creative side, to bid on that. All right. We've got treats on the beach. Let's see. All kinds of different opportunities, Universal, Busch Gardens. We've got some great partners in the arts and culture arena. So we've got tickets to Leitner Museum in St. Augustine. We have the Manello Museum has donated, Museum of Arts and Sciences. So there's opportunity everywhere for anyone to participate. Let's see. There we go. The Rep, the Med Spa of New Smyrna Beach, Enzian, all kinds. I know you all can mostly see it, but we're pulling some more stuff out to show you. So going through some of the things we have. The Marine Discovery Center, a great partner of ours. Cobb Coal is one of our sponsors. That reminds me of the Cobb Theater. We've got One Daytona Staycation. So I'll show you that right now. And this includes gift certificates to a lot of the places there in One Daytona. This is number, I'm not sure, 3. All right, so I'll find out the number in just a second. So this is the package that One Daytona put together for us, which is just incredible. It has, as you can probably see, dinner for 4 at 4 Rivers. You've got a Yeti koozie, let's see, towel. There is a North Face backpack in there. There is, I think, sunglasses probably. There's a Venetian nail spa gift certificate. There is, let's see, Copperline Coffee gift certificate, Cobb Luxury Theaters gift certificate, a t-shirt, and a 2-night stay at the Daytona up at One Daytona, which is a new hotel, and it's incredible. And puts you right in the middle of all the action going on up there. All right. 118, Laura's asking for. All right. Laura, while we're looking for 118, I'm going to show you one more, 122. This has been donated by Tara Rando at John Rick's Salon and Spa, and it's a gift certificate along with some products. So I just wanted to show you what those products were. They are travel size products, but this is the brand called 7, and you've got your shampoo, conditioner, and some restoring spray, and that's $4.22. I'll stay here as long as you're staying here. Oh, okay. So this, Laura, is 118, and you're asking about 135 and 140. So this is 118, the silver stacking ring by Images artist Sandra Mastic. And there we go. Okay, so I'll do my best on this one. So the little, you could probably see them there, those little balls, those are gold. And then the ring itself is silver. I love the wave that it has. Size, is there not a size on there? Okay, so I'm about a 6 or so. So I'd say it's probably about a 6. If I were to guess, yeah, probably about a 6. Maybe a little bit smaller. But this is number 118. Okay. Okay, and then number 140, that's the set of the bowls by Images artist Alyssa Ligmont. They are the stoneware bowls. Again, they're the set. They're about the size of my palm. And what you probably couldn't see in the photo is this really neat bottom. It's got that really cool dip. And then the inside there. So that's number 140. And then the last one, number 135. This is the silver and 14 karat gold necklace. So this is on a wired chain. It's like the black wires, but what's great is that there's the multiple, I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, there you go. Okay, so you can see that it's multiple to make it stronger. And then on this side here, you've got the 14 karat gold with the cubic zirconia stone. There we go. And then on the reverse side is just sterling silver. But these gold beads on either side can make you tie it in, whether you wear gold or silver, with whatever jewelry you're already wearing. And that is probably about there is where it would sit. Right, a little lower than collarbone. And that was number 135. Okay. Well, I think if nobody has any other numbers you're looking at, we'll probably cut it a little bit short. Unless there's anything in particular you're looking for. Oh, actually, Kelly just pulled out one really cool one. Will you get the rash guard too? Mm-hmm. So this one is number 501. This is the item titled Surf with a Pro, number 501 in sports. And this has been donated to us by Michael Dunphy, Michael Dunphy, son of Lisa Dunphy, one of our great volunteers. And this is a really cool, unique experience. You get to spend an hour with Michael Dunphy in the water as a surf experience. You get a collectible surfboard and a rash guard, something that you can't get anywhere else. We're so grateful to Michael for doing this. It's a really neat experience. So I will show you the rash guard here. It's a Quicksilver rash guard. It is a size small. And some details on this. It's got a 50 plus UPF. Well, there we go. So that's one of the items that goes with number 501. The other is really cool. This is a collectible surfboard. This was made specifically for Michael for when he competes, signed by Michael. And I'll ask Kelly to pull it back a little bit so you guys can see. What makes it really unique is that it has been used in competition by Michael, and it is not something that someone would ride. It is just strictly for show and for collection. It's got some dents in there, and again, it was made specifically for Michael. So this, along with the rash guard and the 1 hour experience with Michael Dunphy, is number 501. Really, really cool, and we're so lucky to have this. So definitely something any kid would love to experience. All right. Let's see. Oh, that was this one. Okay, so I've got two more things that I can show you, and then I think we'll probably say some final remarks and let everyone get to dinner or whatever it is that you guys are up to this evening. So number 148, I told you I liked woodwork, so this is something I love. Number 148 is a handcrafted small wooden box by images artist Greg Thomas Moore. And again, I don't think the pictures really did it justice on BidPal. So this is a 1-drawer box there. The drawer does come all the way out. It's a great place to put some jewelry, some coins, some keepsakes, whatever you want. And again, I wanted to show you this for size because it is small. It is about, again, the size of my palm. This is number 148. And just some beautiful woodwork, beautiful wood. I love the contrast of the drawer compared to the box. Number 148. Number 106. Number 106 was again donated by Moon Lizard Gallery in New Smyrna Beach. And this is the His and Her watch set I wanted to show you all. And these are just really fun, and the colors really pop. So I wanted to show you the His and Her watch set. This is from Moon Lizard Gallery, and the watches are by 49. So this is the watch set. The bands are like almost like a rubber. You can kind of see it there. So very comfortable if you're just out and about. But I love the colors. I love the way they pop. And they're just something fun, a little bit, fun and different. And again, by 49. I love the arrow on the men's watch there too. So again, this is number 106. Okay. All right, so I think that will be it for us for now. There's some final remarks I'd like to just go through again. I know some of us joined at different times, so this is, again, a ticketed event still, as we're having an event in the fall. If you are interested in joining us at this virtual auction, there is some information in the comment box there. Thank you so much to all of our donors, all of the local businesses and restaurants and images artists and our local artists. Thank you to our table hosts and our sponsors. We're so appreciative of your support. Thank you to all of you who are joining us on this adventure of a virtual event. Please take note of just a couple of things. We will have those, again, live auction items starting at number 700 on BidPal. So you take note, you'll see that the starting values are a little bit higher, as well as the increments are a little bit higher. That is because those would have been traditionally in our live auction had we had an in-person event. Again, those start at 700, so please check those out. And our support an artist lot is item number 1 on BidPal. It is such an important part of our day. We hope that you take a look. There are many different levels. That is something that really supports the organization, drives our mission forward, anywhere from $100 to $5,000. If something fits your budget, we encourage you to take a look and consider contributing. For us, I think that's it. Bidding opens 2 o'clock Friday, closes at 2 p.m. Sunday. If there's any questions you have in the meantime, please feel free to call our office, 386-427-6975, or email auction@atlanticcenterforthearts.org. I appreciate you all being here. From us at ACA, thanks so much. We'll see you soon. Stay safe, everybody.
Bye.